Yes, students, welcome to the class of estimation, costing and specification. So, in this class, let us see the analysis of rates of estimation of quantities for plastering. Okay. So, after the completion of the brickwork, we go for plastering of the brickwork. So, the estimation of quantities and rate analysis of plastering we will be learning in detail, and what are the methods that we need to, what all the considerations that we need to make behind this plastering, estimation of quantities for plastering. Let us see in this lecture. So, to begin with the estimation of quantities of plastering, first of all we need to know some general thing about the plastering, how this plastering is done, how many coats of plastering is done, what is the thickness of the plastering, okay, that we all need to know. So, let us see those details. Those details are as follows on your screen. First of all, plastering is generally done in two coats. Plastering is done in two coats. What do we mean by two coats? Coats is nothing but layer. First coat we generally call it as a rough coat. It is of 20 mm thick. 20 mm thick, or we call it as in inch, it is 3 by 4 inches. Okay. And the second coat, which we call it as finishing coat, is of 12 mm thick, is of 12 mm thick, which is of half inch, which is nothing but half inch. Okay. So, plastering is done in two coats. First one is rough coat, first one is rough coat, second is finishing coat. First coat we call it as a rough coat, second is nothing but finishing coat. For 20 mm coat, okay, that is nothing but our rough coat, first coat, 20% excess cement mortar must be added to cover undulations and grooves. So, for this what we need to do, for first coat we need to take 20% extra, the quantities which we are getting, okay, what we need to do, 20% excess cement mortar we need to consider. 20% excess cement mortar must be added to cover undulations and grooves. Okay, that is for first coat. Whereas for second, this is nothing but just about the calculation of first coat. Okay, 20% excess, and whereas for this 12 mm course, 30% extra we need to take, 30% excess we need to take. %30 excess cement mortar we need to take, apart from the quantities, apart from the original quantities which we get. And moreover, to calculate the relationship between dry volume and wet volume, the relationship between dry volume and wet volume, dry volume of cement mortar to wet volume of cement mortar, cement mortar, the thing which we need to utilize over here is, the things which we have to consider is, to calculate dry volume of cement mortar we need to consider 25% extra of wet volume, extra of wet volume, wet volume. For example, for 10 mm 10 meter cube plastering of 20 mm, for example, let us take one example. For example, for 10 meter cube of 20 mm thick plaster 20 mm of thick plaster, what we need to do is, what is wet volume? First of all, wet volume is equal to 10 plus how much extra we need to take, 20% excess we need to take. First of all, in wet volume only, 20% of 20 by 100 into 10, that is nothing but 12 meter cube. This is nothing but wet volume with excess cement mortar. And when we talk about dry volume, therefore, for 20 mm thing, when we have to calculate the dry volume, it is nothing but 25% extra of wet volume. What is the wet volume now? It is 12 meter cube. 12 plus we need 25% extra, 25 by 100 into 12, which will be 15 meter cube, which will be 15 meter cube. So, we need to take the cement sand quantity for 15 meter cubes, cement sand quantities, cement and sand quantities for 15 meter cube. So, this is the relationship between wet volume and dry volume. This is the relationship between that wet volume and dry volume. For see, for how 10 meter cube of 20 mm thick plastering, we required how much? 15 mm of dry dry cement mortar. For 10 mm of 10 meter cube of wet cement mortar, we required 15 meter cube of dry cement mortar, So, this is the logic which we have to consider behind the plastering. Okay. This is the logic which we have to consider behind plastering. Now, let us see one numerical example on how to calculate the plastering. Okay. So, this is the question given to us: work out the quantities of cement and sand required for hall measuring 7 meter by 3 meters by 3 meters. Plastering is to be done on the inner face of wall is 20 mm thick in 1:4 cement mortar. No deductions for doors and windows. No deductions for doors and windows need to be made. So, he as he is saying only 20 mm. So, only first coat, no second coat. He is not talking about second coat, and that too in 1:4 mortar. That too he needs it in 1:4 cement mortar. So, 1 is cement, this 4 is sand. 1:4, 1 is cement and 4 is sand. So, first of all, we will start with size of the room. Size of the room given to us is 7 meters into 3 meters into 3 meters. Now, we will calculate volume of 20 mm thick plastering. We will calculate volume of 20 mm thick plastering. So, what is the volume for this? To calculate the volume, how we will do? Area of plastering into thickness, area of plastering into thickness of plastering, volume, area of plastering into thickness of plastering. What is the area of plastering? Area of plastering is nothing but this dimension. Let us take it as length and breadth. Okay, 2 into L plus 7 plus 3. This is nothing but our length. Okay, this is breadth. This becomes as area. This height is into 3. Okay, this is nothing but height plus what is our thickness? Into this is nothing but area. Till here we have calculated area. Now thickness is 20 mm. To convert it into the meters, we'll divide it with 1000. We'll divide it with 1000. This is nothing but thickness. Okay, that was area and this is thickness. So if we multiply all these two, we'll get the volume. As 1.2 meter cube. We'll get the volume as 1.2 meter cube. Okay. So this is nothing but volume. Okay, wet volume of 20 mm thick plastering. So to this value, what, as we have seen in previous slide, how much extra we need to take? We need to take 20% excess. This value, wet volume, is nothing but 20% excess is wet volume. Let us calculate wet volume. Wet cement mortar. Original is how much? 1.2, but what we need to do? 1.2 meter cube, but excess is how much? 20% excess we need to take. So 20 by 100 plus into 1.2 meter cube into 1.2 meter cube. The final wet volume will be, wet volume of cement mortar is 1.44 meter cube. This is wet volume of cement mortar. This is nothing but wet volume of cement mortar. And to calculate dry volume of cement mortar, what is the logic? To calculate dry volume, how much should be the dry volume? For the dry volume is nothing but 25% extra of wet volume. According to this clause, 25% extra of wet volume is nothing but dry volume. Dry volume is 1.44 meter cube plus 1.44 meter cube into 25% extra. 25% extra. So this will be around 1.8 meter cube. This is nothing but dry volume of cement mortar. Dry volume of cement mortar. Okay, and according to the standard, what we call it standard procedures or standard thumb rules. According to the standard thumb rules, okay, plastering with 12 mm thick, we require around, according to the thumb rules, for according to the standard thumb rule, for plastering first coat, 3 masons, 3 mazdoors and 1 bhisti can plaster about 400 square feet per day or 40 square meters per day. 40 square meter per day. This is nothing but standard clause. 3 masons, 3 mazdoor, 1 bhisti can plaster 40 square meter per day. So if we consider our plastering area, given plastering area is how much? 2 into 7 plus 3 into 3, which is equal to 60 square meter, which is nothing but square meter. This is nothing but our length, breadth and height. Length, breadth, height, 60 square meter. So for 40 square meter, if we calculate now masons, okay, so if we want masons, let us calculate number of masons. Mason for 40 square meter, 3 masons are required. For 60 square meter, how many? If we cross multiply this, 60 into 3 by 40, we get it around 4.5 masons. We required around 4.5 masons. Similarly, we required 4.5 mazdoors. Similarly, we require here 1 bhisti is okay for us, because water fetcher 1 person is enough for us. 1 bhisti is enough for us. So let us include all these details in a tabular format. Let us include all this detail in tabular format. Okay. So this is the table. In the description, what we are doing? In the description, let us write the given things for us, that is cement plastering, in 1:4 cement mortar, 20 mm thickness. Okay, 20 mm thickness. Okay. So in remarks, what we will write? What is our wet volume? Wet volume is 1.2 meter cube. Wet volume is equal to 1.2 meter cube, whereas dry volume is about 1.8 meter cube. Okay, 1.2 meter cube plus 25% excess. If we add 25% excess, how much it was? Wet volume 1.44 meter cube. Okay, so this is plus excess 1.44 meter cube, whereas dry volume is 1.88 meter cube. Okay, so now let us calculate cement. First one, let us calculate cement. Quantities we need to take out from here. Okay, as it is 1:4, 1:4 ratio. So 1 by 1 plus 4 into the volume will be 1.8. Okay, so it is around 0.36 meter cube, 0.36 meter cube into density of cement is 1440, which gives us 518 kgs. 518 kgs. When we convert into number of bags, when 518 kg is divided with 50 kg, when 518 kg is divided by 50 kg, we get it around 11 bags. We get it around 11 bags of cement. So the quantity is 0.36 meter cube. We required 11 bags. The rate of one bag is approximately 350 rupees. So 11 into 350, multiply 11 into 350, it will be around 11 into 350 3850 rupees. 3850 rupees. The next is to calculate sand. Next thing is to calculate sand. As we know, how to calculate sand? For 1:4, it is 4 by 5 into 1.8, which is equal to 1.44 meter cube. 1.44 meter cube. Okay. 1 ton, 1 metric ton is 0.65 meter cube. 1 metric ton is equal to 0.65 meter cube. So 1.44 meter cube is equal to how much? 1.44 meter cube, 1.44 divided by 0.65 divided by 0.65, which is equal to 2.21 metric ton. Okay, so the cost is 2.21 metric ton into the cost is around 2000 rupees. So it is 2.21 into 2000 rupees per metric ton. Sand, the rate of sand is 2000 rupees per metric ton. So for 2.21 metric ton, 4,420 rupees. 4,420 rupees. So we will write it over here. So it is the quantity of sand is 1.44 meter cube or 2.21 metric ton. Okay, the rate is 2000 rupees per metric ton. So the total cost will be 2.21 into 2000, it is 4,420 rupees. 4,420 rupees. The next is labor required. The next is labor charges. Third one. We require mason and mazdoor. Mason, mazdoor and bhisti. Okay. So the number of masons required, as we have calculated over here, 4.5 masons are required. Masons are nothing but 4.5 numbers. Mazdoor also 4.5 numbers. This is in 1 in number. The rates are as follows. Rate for mason is 800 rupees. For mazdoor is around 700 rupees. For bhisti is around 600 rupees. So if we multiply 4.5 into 800, 4.5 into 700, 1 into 600, will get the value as 800 into 4.5. $800 into 4.5, it is 3,600 rupees. Similarly, 700 into 4.5, 3,150. This is 600. This is 1 into 600. The total is around 600 rupees. Okay, and if we sum it, what is the total sum of this? The total is 3850 plus 4,420 plus 3600 plus 3150 plus 600. This cost comes to total the total cost is 15,620 rupees. If we add 10%, if we are here, if we add 10% of contractor profit, if 10% of contractor profit is added, the sum will be 15,620 plus 15,1562, which is equal to 17,182 rupees. So, this is nothing but estimation of plastering. This is nothing but estimation of 17,182 rupees. This all we need to consider. This was about estimation of quantities for plastering, and this was for 20 mm thickness first coat. Just they have asked for first coat, so we have included it for first coat. If they would have asked for second coat, we should include it for second coat also. Remember this thing, for first coat, for wet volume we take 20% extra to cover undulations and grooves. Okay. For second coat we take 30% extra, whereas the relationship between dry volume and wet volume is, dry volume is 25% more than the wet volume. Okay. So, I hope you people have understood this. Thank you.